People, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are doing good. So, in this class, we will be creating a game. Okay, we will start from a PC game. Okay, so I'll just show you the game for once. So, whenever you are trying to create a game, I'll also tell you how you have to think. Okay, so I'm showing you the game. So, the first thing that you have to observe is what is the backdrop or what is the background and what are the sprites. So take a minute and just look at this project and try to answer the questions. First question is, what is the backdrop? Can you figure out the backdrop? If yes, then it's good. Now, can you tell me how many sprites are there? Correct. There are two sprites. What are the sprites? First is the mouse and second is the cat that we can see. Okay. Now I'll click on this green flag and let's see what we have to do. So I clicked on this green flag. So can you see this mouse is following my mouse pointer wherever I'm taking my mouse pointer? Mouse is also coming over there. And if I'm not moving my mouse, this mouse also stops. Okay. And this, okay, I'll start the game. This cat is following the mouse. Wherever the mouse is going, this cat is also following the mouse. Okay. And as soon as the cat touches the mouse, the game stops. See, everything stops. I'm moving my mouse pointer, but the mouse is not moving now because the cat touched the mouse. So what we have to do is we want the mouse to follow my mouse pointer and the cat to follow the mouse. Okay. Then I have to make the mouse escape the cat. Okay. For as long as I can. Okay. And if the cat will touch the mouse, we lose the game. The game stops. All right. So now let's go to our projects. Let's see where we have to create the project. All right. So this is our Scratch ID where we are going to create the project. So let's click on the create button. Okay, now the sprites and the backdrop, you can change accordingly. You can take whatever you want. I'll take the cat and the mouse only. So firstly, I'll pick a background for my project. So you can choose whatever you want. So okay, this time I'll take this hearts. Earlier I took this light one. Okay, now I'm taking this hearts one. Rest is your wish, whatever you want to take. Now I don't want this sprite. I don't want this sprite. So what I'll do is I'll remove it. So to remove it, I'll click on this button, this cross. So now the sprite is gone. I can take the sprites that I want. So what I want is, okay, I want this cat over here. Okay, now I again want a sprite. So I'll again click on that button and now I need a mouse. So what I'll do is I'll go on the search and I'll type a mouse over here. So I got a mouse. Now with the cat, you can also keep a ball if you want. So this is your wish. Okay. Now you can place them wherever you want to place. Okay, so this is also your wish. I'm placing them a little bit far away from each other so that the mouse gets the time to run. Okay. All right. Now see how to start the coding of this. Firstly, you have to select from here whose coding you want to do first. So we'll start from the mouse. Firstly, we'll do the coding for the mouse. We'll give the instructions to the mouse and then we'll go for the cat. So I have selected the mouse. You can also check from here. See, mouse is created over here. This shows that you are doing the coding for mouse right now. Okay. All right. So now let's start. So what is the first thing that the user will do? The user is going to click on this green flag and the game will start, right? So we have to tell the mouse that you have to start working when this green flag is clicked. Okay. So what I'll do is I'll go to events. Now, what is the meaning of events? Event means any action that the user is doing, whether you are clicking something, whether you are clicking a key from your keyboard, whether you are clicking the mouse button, okay, or whether you are clicking this green flag. See, I want the user to click on the green flag, so I told it that when green flag is clicked, then the rest of the coding will work. Okay. Now, when the green flag is clicked, what I want the mouse to do? I want this mouse to follow my mouse pointer. Okay. Now, see, let's suppose you are going to the market with your mother. Okay. I tell you that you have to follow your mother. So how will you follow your mother? Firstly, you will observe that, okay, in which direction is your mother going, right? You check the direction. First step is direction. Okay. And the second step is, if she is going towards right, you will also start moving towards right? If she is going in upwards direction to the north, you will also start going in that particular direction, right? So first thing is that we observe the direction. So the mouse should observe where my mouse pointer is going. Okay. So from now I want this mouse to get the direction and move. So movement is in motion. So we'll go to this motion area and here. So we'll try to figure out the block that can help us. Point towards mouse pointer. Point towards means face towards. So that's what we want, right? If you want to move towards east, you have to face towards east. Point towards east, right? Point towards mouse pointer. So wherever my mouse pointer is, this mouse should also face towards that direction. Okay. So that's the first thing it should do. Now I'll click on this save now. Okay, it automatically got saved. Then I will click on the green flag. See, my mouse pointer was in this direction, so the mouse also moved in this direction. Now mouse is facing in this direction. Okay. Now I'm clicking, but it is not doing much because it is already facing. See, wherever my mouse is, it will face. But if I'm here, it will not face in this direction because I'm not clicking on the green flag. I'm clicking on the green flag over here and it is facing. Now the next thing I wanted to do is now to move forward. My mouse is only turning in that direction. It is not moving. Next step is it should move in that direction. So here, move 10 steps. Okay. So in one click, it will move 10 steps. Okay. Now let's click on the green flag. See, it is coming forward. Every time I click, it is coming forward. So if I place it over here, see, it is coming towards my mouse pointer. Every time I click on it, it comes. Okay. Now here you can increase or decrease the speed, but don't change it right now. We'll do it accordingly. Now the problem is that every time I have to click on the green flag, it is moving 10 steps and then it stops. Do we follow someone like that? No, we don't. We have to continuously keep on moving, right? And we have to continuously keep a check on which direction they are turning. What if your mother goes in the north direction and then she turns towards east? First you check that she is moving north. You started moving north. Will you go ahead from here? No. You should keep an eye. You should again and again keep on checking that in which direction your mother is going, right? So you should keep on checking the direction of your mother and you should keep on moving also. So both these blocks should be repeated again and again. Keep looking for the mouse pointer and keep moving also. Don't stop. Okay. So what to do is, for that we'll go to control. Now here we have some blocks. There is a repeat block, right? And there is a forever block. Repeat 10 means if you want to repeat something for a particular number of times. Do we know how many times the mouse should point towards the mouse pointer? No, we don't, because we don't know how long it is going to take, right? If I put this move 10 and I click on the green flag, now see, after 10, it stops. So this 10 will not work. I want this to move forever. So I'll take this forever, I'll place it over here, and both these blocks I'm putting inside the forever, because both the blocks should be repeated forever. Forever means till we don't stop it. Okay, it should not get stopped automatically. Now, if I click on the green flag, see, my mouse is following my mouse pointer and it is going forever. It will not stop. If I want it to stop, I'll have to click on this red dot. See, now it stops. All right. So this is there. I hope this much is clear to you. Now my mouse is moving perfectly fine. Okay. Now what we'll do is we'll do the coding for the cat now. So I'll click on the cat. Now again, what I want the cat to do? I want this cat to follow this mouse, right? Again, and when should it start? It should start when green flag is clicked. Now how to follow someone? Right? The cat is also following someone. The cat is also following the mouse. So firstly, it should check the direction of the mouse. So again, same block, point towards. Should it point towards mouse pointer? No, it should not. It should point towards the mouse, because the cat is following the mouse. Cat is not following the mouse pointer. It is following the mouse. So it should check the direction of the mouse. Then it should also move 10 steps, because it should also start moving, right? Now, if I click on the green flag, see, the cat turned, but then it stops. We don't want it to stop, right? So again, we'll go to control. We'll take this forever block. Okay, now how to place this forever block? It can get a bit messy if you, now what you have to do is take it, drag it. Now, when you see that both see the shadow of the forever block. Can you see the shadow behind it? Both the blue colored blocks should come inside the forever. Now, if this is getting confusing, what you can do is, like you are in this situation, take both the blocks from here and over here, put it inside the forever. Now, once it is inside the forever, place this block over here. All right. Now, if I click on the green flag, see, the cat is following the mouse, but the cat was too quick to catch the mouse. Okay, I want the cat to move a bit slower. So what I'll do is, for the cat, I'll say that instead of moving 10 steps, you just click on this 10, and instead of 10, just type 5. Okay, so I'll click on save now. Now I'll separate both of them, and then I'll click on save now, and then I'll click on the green flag. See, now the cat is moving a bit slow, right? If you want to further reduce the speed for the cat, you can again select cat from here, and you can just reduce this number to 3 or 2 or 1. You can adjust the speed accordingly. So now if I click on the green flag, see, now the cat is moving even slower. Okay, so like this, you can adjust the speed. Same you can do with the mouse also. You can go to this mouse. Instead of 10 steps, if you wanted to go faster, you can increase it to 12. Or if you want to go a bit slower, you can put a 8 over here. So for me, 10 was working fine, so I'll just keep 10 over here. So I'll click on save now and let's start. See? Now the problem is that when the cat is touching the mouse, the game is not stopping. Right? See? Because we know we're told that the game should stop. So now, how to stop the game when the cat and the mouse touch each other? Okay. So firstly, to stop the game, let's search for a block that can stop it. So what we'll do is we'll go to control. I'll go to control. over here, you can see the scroll bar. You can scroll using it a little bit. Okay. In control only, just scroll a little bit down and here you will get this stop all block. So this stop all will help us to stop the game. But when to stop the game? So when the cat touches the mouse. So touching is a sense, right? You have to sense it that two things are touching each other. So we'll go to sensing and we'll take the first one, touching. Now see, we are doing this coding in the mouse. So we don't have to tell them that the mouse is touching. It is quite obvious that the mouse is touching someone. But whom is this mouse touching? It is touching the cat. Okay. And then stop all. But stop all is not, fitting over here. Why? So what we have to do is we'll go to control. Now see, for this stopping, there is a condition that it should stop only if the cat touches the mouse, right? If the cat is touching the mouse, then stop. Otherwise, don't stop. So what we'll do is we'll go to control and we'll take this if block. Now see, there are two if blocks. We don't need the bigger one. We'll understand the bigger one also, but later on we'll understand that. Right now we'll take this one. Now we'll take this block and we'll see when I bring it closer. Can you see this? A white line is coming, right? If I place a little bit far, it goes away. When I place it a little bit closer, it comes. So I'll just leave it over here like this. So if now we are doing the coding in the mouse. So if the mouse is touching the cat, then it should stopper. Take the stopper and put it inside. But the problem is that we have to tell that when should this set of coding run? When should this set of coding run? When should it check? It should keep on checking it again and again. We don't know when it is going to touch, right? So it should keep on checking this coding again and again and again forever. Forever, our project should keep on checking this condition. Forever, if the cat is touching the mouse, then stop all. And when should this forever start? This forever should also start as soon as we start the game. As soon as we click on the green flag, this condition should also keep on checking. All right. So now I'm going to place them here and this coding over here. Now this one set of coding is known as one script. Okay, this is one script. And this is the second script. This is second script. Okay. Now I know my handwriting is not that good. I'm really sorry for that. But I'll mention it, don't worry. Okay, so this is a script. And in the cat also, we have only one script and it is working fine. All right. Now I'll click on save now. And now let's click on the green flag. Let's try to play the game. What if they touch? See, as soon as they touched each other, the game stopped. Okay. Now let's click on the green flag. The game is not working. Why is it not working? Because as soon as I clicked on the green flag, this coding also ran and it concluded that, okay, see, as soon as I click on the green flag, the mouse is touching the cat and it is stopping our game as soon as it starts. So what we have to do, we have to separate both of them before starting the game. Or what we can do is we can give a starting position to them. So wherever you want to fix them, like I want the mouse to be over here whenever the game starts. And I want the cat to be over here. So what I'll do is, right now I'm in cat, so I'll select the cat. I'll go to motion. And I'll say that go to this position. These numbers that are written X and Y, they are telling you the position of the cat right now on the stage. So I'm telling it to go to this particular position only. And when should it go to this position? It should go as soon as the green flag is clicked, it should go to this position and then it should start moving. Okay, same thing will go do with the mouse also. And don't worry about these numbers that you can see. We'll understand this in detail in the next game that we have. Okay. All right. So for the mouse also, I want it to go to this position as soon as the green flag is clicked. So I'll just take it, place it over here and attach. All right. So I hope this much is clear to you how to this go to works. Now see, I click on save now. Now I click on the green flag. They are moving. Now if they touch, the game stops. Now if I restart the game, if I click on the green flag again, see they are going to the starting position and then the game starts. Okay, so that's the benefit. See, every time I click on the green flag, they are going to the starting position. Now if you want to play this game in full screen, you can click on this button over here, full screen control. Now here, you cannot move the sprites from their position. See, try to drag them, you cannot drag them. That's why I told you to fix the positions. Okay, so now, see, if they touch, I click on the green flag again and they are separated. All right, so now here is the button to go back. Now, when I went to full screen, I thought this mouse is a little bit big as compared to the cat. So what I'll do is I want this mouse to be a little bit smaller. So what I'll do is I'll select the mouse from here and over here. Can you see size? Right now the size is 100. So what I'll do is instead of 100, I'll put 70. As soon as I did 70, the mouse size is small. Now let's go to the full screen. See, can you see the size is reduced? So the original size for every sprite is 100. If you want to increase the size, you can put a number that is greater than 100. And if you want to reduce the size, you can put a number that is less than 100. Right now it is 70. If I want to reduce it further, I can put 50. See, but it's too small, so I think 70 is good. So I'll keep 70 for mouse. And for cat also, you can do the same thing. Cat is 100 right now. If you want to increase the size or reduce the size, you can do it accordingly. And I have selected the cat. Over here, it shows me the name of the cat. So you can give your own names like Catty. Okay, so the name of this cat is Catty now. Okay, now here in the coding also, it automatically gets changed. So you don't need to worry about that. For mouse also, you can change the name from here. Okay. All right, so this much is done. If you want to hide it, this is the option, hide and show and hide. See, the mouse went away because I clicked on the hide. Okay, this direction and X and Y will do in the upcoming lectures. Don't worry about that. All right, so this is the game. I hope you like the game and I hope you play the game. You can just give the name to this game. Name is your wish. I name it as cat and mouse. Okay, and I click on share. Instructions also you can give according to you, whatever instructions you want to give, and then copy link. I'll put this link of this game in the description of the video as well. You can just click on that and you can watch it from there. All right, so that's it. I hope you understood the game. In this game, we are also going to go one step next. Okay, one step forward in this game. How that I'll tell you in the next class. We are going to add a timer in it. Okay, that you have to dodge the cat for 1 minute. Like that. We are going to add a timer in this. So that will be really fun. Okay, and I hope you like this lecture and I hope you like the game as well. Please tell me in the comment section if you like the game. Okay, and try to create it on your own and share your project links in the comment section. So we'll see whose project looks good, and we'll also see that how many of you can create a project on your own now. All right. So put it in the comments. Give the link of your games in the comments. We'll see what sprites you picked, what backdrop you picked. Okay. All right then. If there are any doubts, please ask me in the comment section. And okay then, let's end the class over here. Bye.